In this video, we will cover about time management while working from home, especially in this current lockdown state where many people are forced to work from home, and we do not know how long it will take for the things to get cleared. So this is the video about making the time management properly and to remain focused and remain productive. While working from home, I was facing certain challenges, and I reorganized my work. And I thought that if I share with you, this might be quite valuable for many of the executives or the business owners who are working from home now. My name is Shyama Prasad Goswami. I am a CEO turned business coach, and this is my humble submission to you. What I feel that what worked for me, and I will be open to any kind of suggestions. So, for while working from home, there are two different aspects come into the picture. One is that we have enough freedom. We can create our own schedule. There is no office routines or distractions from the office or meetings, etc. We have a lot of flexibility. On the other hand, it comes with certain challenges. While staying at home, there can be a lot of distractions because the household activities keep on moving. If you are a young parents, maybe the children you have to take care of, and they're also homebound at this moment. So many distractions can occur, which can make you less productive. So to be aware about work from home, that it definitely gives a very nice sense of freedom that you don't have to commute, you have a flexibility, etc. But you have to also keep in mind that these distractions can really hamper your work and make you less productive. So kindly be aware about that. First thing about this time management while staying at home and working from home is that you need to create a designated, very clean workspace. If you have a dedicated room, convert it into office. Or if you do not have any extra room, maybe one corner of your apartment or your house, please choose a designated corner. And when I mean this dedicated room, make it in such a way, speak to your family members and speak to them about your working hours and how important the work is. Make a nice conversation, and keep the all the essentials of work: computer, printer, file, scissors, or sellotapes, or anything, whatever you need for that in that particular workspace. Create a physical and mental boundary with such workspace. Like in India, we call it Lakshman Rekha. Create a Lakshman Rekha on this workspace, and because that is very key for remaining focused and being more productive and creative working from home. Avoid working on the bed or on the couch because it affects your sleep pattern, and also it affects your posture. Fundamental to the time management is remaining focused. Notice the distractions what you have while working. Any sort of visual or sound which is bothering you, you must be aware about that and try to eliminate those type of distractions. So ideally, when you start your working, you start working from home. The first moment you start, you go to your table or desk. Spend few minutes, just observe what is going around that particular space. Observe the things, and if you want, if you like some musics, you can play in those in your computer, and you can put earplug and start the work in a very focused manner. Jot down this to-do list for the day and also for the entire week, if it is possible, because jotting down is a process, and process is very important for time management. If possible, create two trays, inbox and outbox, and you can mix up your personal work or official work together or keep separate. In my case, I keep it separate because that helps me to organize the work in a better way. But there are other ways, if you are doing it together, probably you are utilizing the time in a best way, because this is the thing. You are working from home, and if you do not have any legal issues while working with your office, you can mix up the your official and personal work together and keep it in the same process. Balance between work and life is very important. It is true that while working from home, you are not commuting, but it can happen that either you are working very less or you are working too much. Both are the possibilities. So you have to balance your work and the life while working from home. So one of the best strategy, what I am finding is that, and I'm trying to stick to, is defining a clear start point. For example, if you want to start your day at 9 o'clock, better you start at 9. And if you say that I want to finish it by 7, finish it 7 or 6 or whatever. And if you think, if you are an early riser, maybe sometime I wake up 4:30 in the morning, and I see that that works very well for me. And but you have to notice your work pattern, the way your work demands. Maybe the people in the office will come in at a certain point. So observe 1 or 2 days that how this pattern is, and decide a particular start point and a finish point. Okay, and take adequate break in between work and life. Uh, Incorporate exercise, because mostly these days we are indoor. So try to develop some indoor, some yoga, or some or you dance to the music, or if you have any treadmill at your home, you can do that. And or we can play some game, or listen to some certain musics, or if you want to listen to some motivational videos or spiritual things, you can do that. Take a break, being aware that you are taking a break, and you are utilizing that moment. And one other important part is that when you finish the work, just immediately, the work continues. We always have the momentum, that we carry that momentum from the work to the home. Like it gets vanished while commuting, because I noticed, I had an experience earlier. My house was very near to office, and as soon as I used to come home, I didn't still disconnect from the work. This happened many times to me, and deliberately I used to take a detour, and I used to walk around, and then I used to go home. So after that, focus on family, watch TV together, or you can cook something, or whatever you want to do, you do. Uh, make a good family time. One of the key aspect of working from home, what I find, because it can make you super productive and creative, honestly, because there are a lot of distractions, meetings, etc. while working. Then your creativity and productivity sometimes gets hampered. You can utilize this moment by choosing the best productive hours for you. This will vary person to person. For me, the best working hours is the first 3 to 4 hours of the my working time, and earlier it is better, it is for me. And for some people, it may be in the noon time, or some people, you can choose that what is the best time of the day where you are super productive and super creative. You schedule accordingly, and keep on reviewing uh, this time management schedule. And you need to have a good amount of sleep. That is that is key, whether you work from home or you are working from office. Why I mentioned that, why it is important in case of you are working from home, as I was maintaining that momentum of the work continues, and sometimes it can consume it so much that till 12 o'clock in the night, 1 o'clock in the night, you are working. So you, once you break that, once you have a clear start line and the finish line, like in every race we do, if you are maintaining that, and after you finish the work, do some mindfulness exercise, meditation, or if you want to just observe within yourself or whatever is going on, that is quite helpful. Write journal, watch movie, or spend time with family. Thank you very much. If you like my talk, I will appreciate your feedback, and hoping to come back to you with more lessons. Whatever I keep on getting, I will share with you. Stay well in this difficult moment, and keep yourself safe by maintaining adequate distance, the social distancing what we mentioned right now, and wish you all the best.